What's up guys, welcome to the Refinement. Today I want to talk about this widespread disease that's affecting people all over the world. It's called reseller fatty liver disease. Just like the regular fatty liver disease, which affects 3 million people all over the world, this really can't be cured because no matter how good of a reseller you are, if you overbuy, you're gonna get this disease. And today I want to talk about how it happened to me and how to possibly prevent it in the future. But unfortunately, reseller fatty liver disease never goes away because if you overbuy, you find yourself right back in that situation again. So over here, I will tell you that I purchased an entire truckload of home goods trying to get this. So I was trying to get these blankets. This is the brand Barabee. We'll put the link here for the description. This brand, these blankets are very expensive. They sell between $200 and $500. They're weighted blankets, which are really the hotness right now. And you can see the way distributors sell stuff is they open up the most valuable products so you can see it and they decide, is it worth it? So for me, I made enough money from these blankets to pay for the entire lot, making everything else free. But you'll be able to see when we walk around how much this has clogged my area. So what I ended up doing was I bagged up all of the items that I don't want to sell because this blanket lot was actually bundled with XFL. XFL is this professional football league that's indoor. I've never heard of any of the teams. This is the kind of stuff that it is. It's like sweaters, jerseys, it's like all sports merchandise, and they're good quality shirts. A lot of it actually has good brands like New Era, Nike, Adidas, but you've never heard of the brands, or the team. St. Louis Battlehawks, that's not a thing that anybody would recognize normally, but it is all brand new and it is in perfect condition, so people can sell it like as a shirt. It's just that the keyword doesn't really help it sell. So I made 5-pound bags of it. I'm gonna sell all this stuff starting at $1 on my Whatnot. I've found that people for $1 to $5 like the process of bidding and buying something. It's fun. So maybe the product is not worth that much, but it's worth $1 to $5 for a mystery to see what you get. People enjoy that. But I think that it's really important to understand the value. The value of all the other stuff in this lot is essentially zero. I'm just making my money on these blankets. Now, I actually got lucky because 6 of these pallets are parachute pillows, which actually did really well. We've been selling them for $40 to $100 each. The overall cost of this pallet was very cheap per unit, but it came with a lot of stuff that's worth $0 to $1. And as I know that now, I'm getting rid of this as soon as possible. And this is really where my overbuying has happened. It's only this little tiny 20%. The rest of it is exactly what I normally sell, which is shoes and clothing. Now, reseller fatty liver disease can affect anyone. And here's the thing. This I would consider 80 to 90% healthy. It's like me eating a balanced diet sometimes. But over here, this is like ice cream. So this is like the fun part where resellers love to do what they gotta do. And I think it's all right. As long as you eat 80% protein and healthy complex carbs, you can have a little fun and still be okay. It's when it's the opposite. If this is the good stuff and the rest of it is fatty liver disease, then you're gonna die a slow, painful reseller death. So essentially the cause of this disease is overbuying. Now we're gonna talk about the feeling. So with fatty liver disease, it says that it's a dull or aching pain in the top right of your tummy. I actually do think that it feels like that. When you have a lot of clutter in your home, it's like this very dull, aching pain. So I'm moving spaces in 2 weeks and I'm really excited to see what happens when I get a space that is all my own. I'm so tired of sharing spaces with other people. All my videos, you can hear all this background noise, all these people talking. I have to constantly move things in and out just to get out of people's way because that's what happens in a shared space. It's like I have all these roommates. In here, there are 90 total businesses. So I share this space with 89 other people. I share equipment, forklift, loading docks with all these people. It's so difficult. So I'm so looking forward to not having to do that anymore. So over here, I want to talk about just sorting. This is really well organized because it's just from women's size 5 all the way to women's size 14.5. Over there in these Gaylords, I have clothing sorted from extra small all the way to 2XL. Makes it really easy for me to build lots based on people's style and size. And over here, you can see in the reseller fatty liver disease department, there is no system. Stuff is everywhere. It looks really messy. And it gives me that dull aching pain as soon as I walk over here. So if you guys are in this situation where you are overbuying, remember, you want to sell it as quickly as possible to get that space back. And remember, no matter how advanced of a reseller you are, you're just one buy away from developing this disease again. So you gotta be really careful. If you're gonna do it, make sure it's just ice cream, just a tiny percentage of your resale business. It is fun, but I will tell you that it eats up a big chunk of my time dealing with this, so I don't even know if it's worth it. I make 10 times my money on this, the rest of it I just essentially donate. So hopefully that's useful, guys. Until next time, let's make progress daily.